Watch your back.
I will be your death.
I should start replacing assuming it's Miracle yet again. Even a card like this isn't actually good in aggro, because it only does 1 damage a turn.
Mind if I roll me?
This egg, which I adore seeing so much, I have no activation for. I do have activations for it, but I'd rather not. Against the Miracle Rogue, it's most likely going to be anti-Blade Flurry, used as anti-Blade Flurry. Similar to Haunted Creeper. Somewhat similar. I probably should have considered playing Anubar Ambusher there. But I was like, oh, but I don't want to return my Haunted Creeper. Probably silly. Well, the good news is it would have gotten sapped, which means my play was better. Though him sapping this is unusual. Perhaps I should be terrified. I'm not putting on pressure fast enough here. In a tempo rogue against a miracle rogue, you'd want to set him down to about 15 at this turn. Too slow. I don't think it's quite time to do Assassin's Deadly, since I don't think I can kill him in 4 turns. Which is not good, that I can't kill him in 4 turns.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
I want to play the Nubian Egg as anti-AoE, so I gotta time this right. That doesn't seem to be the ideal way to play those cards. He just used his big AoE, so the Nubian Egg is probably not going to be AoE'd anymore. Too much shock and surprise.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Hey, give me a minute.
Wow, curveball. Maexxna. What? Is this not a Miracle Rogue deck? Or did he just throw Maexxna into a Miracle Rogue deck for funsies? That doesn't make any sense.
Here we go.
Hey, give me a minute.
Though it did suck up 9 damage from me. So he could be a 4. I should probably have hit his face instead of Maexxna. Maexxna, rather. Yep. I misplayed. The Maexxna threw me off. His play in general threw me off. I became convinced that it wasn't a Miracle Rogue deck. That was wrong. Uh-oh, now I lose. 3, 8, 10, 12. I'm 1 short. This loss is entirely on me, though. I easily had the means to kill him a turn early. Oh, looks like I top decked into it, though. But it should be It's one of those games where you have to be critical on yourself even though you won, because I did throw the game, and I got lucky to unthrow. It's been a common criticism of me. Sometimes go for the face more instead of going for the board. It's true. But usually when an opponent plays like a minion, you give it respect. But no, not Maexxna. Maexxna doesn't deserve your respect.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
Armor made to fit.
Back to work!
Oh good, no shield slam, which was the major fear. This turn turns out to be a lot better than expected. Okay. Shattered, I think, is best.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
It's a scary board to face.
Push forward.
Against him, I feel like I need to put extra pressure on. I will do this. Sounds like a 5 mana, 2 card, 3/3 and 4/4. Not bad.
For the war chief!
Though not the best, but not bad.
Push forward.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is weak.
Push forward.
So I want to play into if I brawl. If I get brawled, I lose the game. Yeah, I feel like I cannot afford to hold back.
The Earth Mother are upon us.
Nice.
I've got the beast in my sights.
5, 7, 8.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Feels like he doesn't have Whirlwind.
We must cleanse the
So
Sunwell.
I'll break this guy. Alright.
Protects me.
Go, go, go. So I'm being asked one day into the release of Naxxramas, what's the best deck on the current meta? Besides that being a near impossible question to answer, I suppose if I were to take a stab at it, I'd say the Nubian Egg is temporarily quite strong. So I'm going to say Zoo, with the Nubian Egg and the Spinner, the Creeper.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
I fight.
Alright, so that was the other
fight.
Whirlwind used.
I can wait no longer.
Got it. 4, 6, 7, 9. And yes,
We
I
must
buff above
cleanse the
this.
Sunwell.
I fight.
Here we go.
Alex
I bring life.
I suppose in the case of... No, that's not true. I should still have... Yeah. So that's 3, 6, 7, 10 this time around. He can't burst me for 8. He could. I should trade just in case.
Push forward. I fight.
8, 10, 5, 6.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh man. Try to hobble my way to the end here. It's gonna be tough. There are 2 cards that I don't think I've drawn yet. Azure Drake and Sprint, which would help out the late game. No, Gnomish. All these card draws that draw a card. They're pretty useful. Assassin, that's pretty good. I might be able to out speed his healing. Maybe.
Here we go.
It's so close, and it's nice that he has to use these unfavorable traits, like wasting 8 damage on some small guy, but... Oh man.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, nice move. Alright. I need the top 2 damage, which actually is not very likely. Too bad.
Here we go. Well played.
I did go all out on him, but that one turn where I predicted he didn't have Whirlwind, I could have done a different play, which may have led to the win.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
I'm not sure if Asian server just likes Warrior more, or if it's because I'm not higher legend yet. Time will tell. Although I will note that I think that Control Warrior got 0 cards from the first week of Next Rammus. 0 useful cards. Control Warrior, that is, in specific. Which this could easily not be Control Warrior.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Whirlwind is so good, but then I get 2 more guys which are really good to be whirlwinded. If I could put any legendary cards in this deck, what card would I put in and for what? I think Thelmus belongs in this deck. Not much else though.
You looking at me?
Would I remove for it? Any number of the cards that are on the general fringe. Oh my gosh, not another whirlwind. Oh, vicious. Okay, so there's some pretty good answers. That's like the dream start against aggro. Fortunately, I'm not hard aggro, but I'm still affected by this.
Arc-light spanner.
For the war chief!
Ha, this guy's toast.
gonna be tough to stand toe-to-toe against a controller in the late game with this deck. So this one likely goes to him. I don't think I can make too much of an impact on these, so I'll sprint. I could Cold Blood and then kill off the Drake,
We must
but
cleanse the Sunwell.
then my 4/4 does not survive very well. I think better might be to have this Nerubian Egg kill off that guy, and then I kill off that guy. Nerubian Egg can stick around as a 1/2 for a bit. Given his high life total, I have to I have to do several things right now, but what I was gonna say is I have to hold the board position somehow.
Mind if I roll need?
There are several problems with my board state. Possibly should have held on to the egg there against the brawl. But I also wanted to actually have pressure. The kind of good news is against brawl. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Surprisingly not too bad though. That's cute. Nerubian Egg can cook. Get cooked. I don't think I want to Cold Blood a 1 health guy. This Cold Blood is going to need to get 2 attacks worth of value. Oh, and I also have a Nerubian Egg in my hand.
I can wait no longer. Back to work.
Alright, so play around Fire War Axe. I don't want the egg to be returned. The Drake I wouldn't mind.
Here we go.
Alright, well, this was an absolute crushing. Not because he has a lot of endgame, but because his early game really stopped me flat. Well, but really.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
This is like one of the first times I've drawn Argent Squire. So I do have the 1, 2, 3. Though that is not great. It is reasonable. It is slightly better. Ooh, now that's really good.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Playing these games, you kind of start getting a feel on which cards you want to remove and which cards you want to keep. I'm like, Loot Hoarder doesn't quite fit this deck too well. It's like I almost always prefer to play the Haunted Creeper instead. So that's when you see those 2 cards against each other enough times, you're like, if I were to remove a card, it would probably be the Loot Hoarder over this card.
You looking at me?
Mind if I roll knee?
The light protects me.
Wow, how creepy. Or Yeti.
You looking at me?
I fight.
Where shall I strike?
So there's no need for the Azure Direct backstab, which is the plan, since 3 damage doesn't help too much. I could just backstab and send the Yeti at it. Which means I can simply... Well, no, Nubian Egg, Haunted Creeper, backstab. That is pretty obnoxious.
Choose soon. I fight.
You looking at me?
I fight.
Man, I like these spiders so much. Even though... yeah, I like them because they're quite non-aggressive. So value. Probably worth it to break this egg. And then I'll use a dagger. And then I'll play the other
Must
egg.
cleanse the Sunwell. Here we go. I fight.
It's like so many things keep going wrong if he clears the board.
My shield for Argus!
3, 4, 8, 9, 10. But he's got a 5, 6. So that's 3, and then that's 6, and then I've got 1, 5, 6, 7. So I should therefore then clear his guy.
So many options. Here we go.
Push forward.
Sustenance.
I fight.
These guys are just so annoying. So much death rattle.
I bring life.
2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 12. So I don't actually have lethal. This is actually a problem. Because if he has Force Savage, he'll deal 14 plus a lot. So I have to kill this. 2, 3, 7, 8. Unless I draw into the win. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 12. That's good.
I fight. Here we go.
Alright. It was a very solid board.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Okay, do I want to keep backstab? It is good against the wolf. What else? Only good against Spirit Wolf. And that's like arguably good. I'd rather get something even better. That's weird. What does this world come to when I replace backstab? What has it come to? But this is a very good hand. It's like, instead of using backstab, I can just use a minion to remove
Yeah,
it.
beat it.
Hmm.
You looking at me?
Interesting. Okay, not that interesting. As a shaman, I would also run Haunted Creeper.
You're looking at me.
What do I think about the Stalag and Fuegan summoning Thaddeus thing, good or bad? I like it. Stalag and Fuegan have fine stats as is, and the bonus of getting a huge Thaddeus. It's pretty cool. Huh. I wonder if he might have been better suited silencing this. Maybe.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
But perhaps he has a reason for not. Maybe.
Hey, give me a minute. Hey, give me a minute.
I will do this trade, for otherwise the 1-2 can go on. Will I start running Owl more often to combat the spiders and eggs? I think that's a possible way people will go, yes. Would I use Cold Blood on Egg as a means to hatch it? Yeah, that's the best way to hatch it with this deck. So what, would I consider it? I would love it! That's a better way of saying it. Even though these guys draw a card when they come into play, I'm not exactly in love with a new bar ambushing them. I can kill off the Cairn Bloodhoof, and I think I should while I can deal 5 damage with this. Ambusher, Eviscerate. Alright, like I give him the chance to sap my Azure Drake basically. But at least if that happens, he loses Bane. And there's some slight problems, one way or the other. Nerubian Egg in Shaman. I'm interested in seeing how he plans to activate that.
Here we go.
Is he going to Fire Elemental it? Hit it with his own spell? Oh, Rockbiter. Right, that's the most common way to do it. Okay, that makes sense. But can you really do it off of just that? I imagine he might have Defender Vargas also.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, Flame Tongue too. Okay, fine. I would put Nerubian Egg in Shaman. I haven't thought about that. I could see myself liking this type of Shaman deck. Alright, so I'm going to try to draw in a backstab, I think. Not a huge deal not drawing it. Just means I take 6 damage, which is not that big a deal, all things considered. Interesting. Both cards removal? Question mark? Alright, so play cards which I don't mind returning.
This guy's toast.
Oh, perhaps one of them's Lightning Storm, but that actually is not very good right now. Ah, he had to get this totem. Wait, I still have lethal, right? 5, 8, 12. Fan. Dagger. Cold
Here
Blood.
we go.
Kill him with the egg, fitting.
Hey, lights out.
I hadn't realized how many ways there were to activate Nerubian Egg and Shaman. It's actually pretty good.